I haven't started one in a while. And your boy is... Woo! Having a good day today. Got off an overnight shift. I had to go do a physical. Life sucks. Yo, it's your boy Pickle Speech
A little heated today.
We're worked the fuck up, baby.
What up, everybody? We're back.
There's no video.
Oh,
you haven't already figured that out.
Yeah. We've been on Zoom for so long that I didn't check to see if the camera was charged, and it obviously wasn't. So here
we are. Might as well just done it over Zoom.
Yeah, we probably should have.
I should have just done it on my shitter because I got a poo poo going. You know, I haven't done that in a while. I haven't ended an episode saying I gotta go take a shit.
Yeah. Oh.
God, throwbacks.
Good times.
We fucked up on when the 2-year mark is.
Oh yeah, no, it's in 2 weeks.
By a couple weeks. So
this is episode 102. 2 years will be 104. My bad, dog.
I know last week we were hyping up like, ooh, we're gonna do something cool. We're still gonna do it.
Just in 2 weeks.
We just thought it was a different time. So, you know.
Yeah.
There's also that.
And next week, so next Friday, listen for like what our plans are, because we might do something live. We'll figure something out.
Obviously, if we do it, probably gonna have to do it live, to be honest.
Yeah.
But if we do it live, like the video will be uploaded and you'll be able to watch it after the fact.
Yeah. We'll clear up all those details in the next few days or next week.
It's gonna be real stupid.
Real stupid. He's gonna crash.
Oh, cut that one. Timestamp that.
He's gonna mess up all the time. Whatever we're doing. I think they know because we've talked about it before.
No, timestamp that. They have no hints.
No, it's fairly early in. Just remind me.
It's not gonna get done.
I'm gonna forget. Probably not.
Oh, write it on your little fucking paper there.
Yeah, I don't look at this when I'm editing.
Go get a Post-it note. Write it on your dick. Whip your dick out when you're at your computer.
Shut up. Nice, dude.
Boing.
Anyway. Yeah, NASCAR is kind of over, but the silly season has started.
Let's go, baby.
The first big news was that Roush Fenway and Brad Keselowski, who have teamed up, are now Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing. So it's RFK Racing. It's kind of a long name, but it's kind of cool. They had like the first picture of like their team car, what their team car looks like. It's pretty cool. I don't think they've really talked about sponsors yet. But I'm excited to see them do better. Roush compete again. It'll be fun. Because Keselowski's going to bring money.
We didn't talk about who won, did we, last week?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, Larson won.
That's been 2 weeks already?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
I got hosed at Roval in our league. The struggle bus was real for me.
I didn't.
Hey, you didn't show up.
I gave up. Your boy lost.
What?
Or
what are you talking about?
Are you talking about the fantasy? No, NASCAR's over. Never mind.
I'm talking about our league.
Stupid.
Our NASCAR league that we run. You twat waffle.
Yeah, I'm being stupid.
Falcon obviously won because it's Falcon.
Falcon's big dick.
And our road racing challenger couldn't show up. So thanks, Ross. It's your fault. Next week we got Texas. I'm gonna smoke the field. See, that could be two things. That could be I win or I could wreck the field. Who knows? Guess we'll find out. Tune in Monday at 8:30. Formula One had a somewhat boring race until the end. All right, we got to get into the controversy of Formula One.
All right, let's get it.
So, actually, there's like a few different things. Friday, Lewis Hamilton gets caught with an illegal wing on his car.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, the flap opens too wide or whatever. Lost too much air too fast. Okay, we're back. Okay.
Okay, baby. Anyway, my God. Fuck my day today.
Great times. So Lewis Hamilton
Bonkers.
had his wing too big. Lewis Hamilton has the bad wing. gets anyway, Lewis Hamilton, let's get for the fourth time, gets DQ'd from qualifying, but only gets DQ'd from qualifying for the sprint qualifying.
Okay.
So there's a race on Saturday. They've been testing this out where there's like a race on Saturday, and it's like it basically what your finishing order of that sprint race is the qualifying, like that's your starting order for the main race.
Okay.
So Lewis was disqualified only from qualifying for the sprint race. So he started last in the sprint race, but was able to get up to 15 or to 5th or 6th or whatever it was, essentially still qualifying.
Okay.
So to me, that part didn't make sense. Don't say he's disqualified from qualifying, so he's allowed to qualify.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna say
lost me there.
If he's, and I'm sure like in the fine print it was like disqualified from qualifying for the qualifying race. But still, like disqualified from qualifying shouldn't be allowed to qualify for the regular race. So he also had a 5-place grid penalty because he took a new engine. So my man's has a new engine. They risked getting caught with a funky wing. They say it wasn't intentional. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. Formula One always about pushing boundaries. So.
Tinfoil hat time, maybe,
Yeah.
possibly.
So in my head, I'm thinking they knew that this was a possibility, so they're gonna test it. And if they get, all they're gonna do is get disqualified for Saturday's session. So they race back, mind you. They are the only ones with new engines, so they race. I don't know, maybe not the only ones, but they have a new engine. Race from 20th to 5th because their new engine's the best engine in the game, or in the series.
Yeah.
He starts 10th at the race, wins the race, and everyone's like, "Wow, I'm so shocked." Wait, how? First off, the dude was disqualified for qualifying for the sprint race. That doesn't fucking mean anything. He was able to qualify for the real race and win because he had a fast car.
Right. Is this a Formula One knows he drives viewers, so let's get him up in the front situation?
Personally, I think that they're worried that people are seeing them not penalize Verstappen enough. They think that they're not penalizing Verstappen enough. Like they both have caused wrecks. They both have caused accident. Like throughout this entire year, all the drama has been both of their faults. But the incidents are different. So it might have only been one of them getting penalized or none of them getting penalized.
Right.
And people are on Twitter getting angry, and about Hamilton being on the shit end of the stick.
We have two possible titles. We have Tom versus Kluge, or we have on Twitter being angry.
So Lewis won the race. Like he did have a great drive, but it's weird to say that he can't qualify, but allow him to actually qualify very well for what he was. It's a funky situation. They had to do what they had to do because there's no like. How are you? It's a one of those weekends where it's so new that you don't know how to. It's not. There's no what did we say? They're like
precedent. Yeah,
there's no precedent on how to rule for a sprint qualifying weekend yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. It's just it doesn't make sense where people are like, it was such a stellar, like it was a good drive, but it's not like the best drive he's ever done. The dude came from 10th.
Right.
That's 10 cars won that are mostly slower than him. See, we're gonna go quick through this because Shep's got a dookie.
I mean, is that all the racing shit you have?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're in stupid season.
We're in stupid season.
Officially, is everybody done?
No, Formula 1 still's going on. That's why I talk about Formula 1.
Oh, okay.
But so the title contention's close, but we still have 3 races. I think it's 3. NFL Fantasy.
NFL in general.
I was playing someone who had 3 people either on IR, inactive, or on a bye. 3 people. I was predicted to win by like 35 points. Cordell Patterson injured. My backup running back, 1 point. My two of my starting receivers and one backup receiver, I think between them had 20 points.
Oh man.
My quarterback is so inconsistent, but like when he's on, he's so on, but when he's off, he's so off.
Yeah.
Shep, you won, right?
I did. I am on a 5-game win streak.
Kluge won. Who cares about Kluge? He's like 8th.
It's me and Kluge this week, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't have high hopes for that one.
Still in the lead here. Not for long. My guys are all injured, so I had a great 9-week run.
We are currently sitting at teams 1 through 5 out of the 6 we're letting through are 7-3.
What's the 6? Jake's in 6, right?
Yes.
He came from 14th to 6 in 2 weeks.
And
or in 3 weeks.
There's a big lead between the top 5 and then the 6th. So that's kind of a
what's the record?
5-5.
5. Oh yeah. And
so there's a 2-game. So there's a 2-game difference. So, not saying that any of the 7-3 teams, they're all going to start playing each other eventually, right? Kluge's probably going to beat me this week because I get fucked. I have no running backs. Gordon's on a bye week.
He's been playing well this year, and do you remember when Kluge gave you shit about that?
Yeah. Chubb's still out on COVID, so those are my 2 running backs. So I'm running with Naheem Hines and an empty spot. So I have no running backs.
You literally have no running backs.
I have no running backs. And
do you want Madison? I'll give you a backup.
Kupp is on a bye, so my big hitter.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Is not playing, so I need a running back. Whoever the fuck. This I almost went after your wife for McCaffrey too. By the way. But
Kluge tried that.
Yeah. But I don't know who this team is, but they need a quarterback, and I have a quarterback, and a good receiver.
Who's the team?
The T-Cal that I played last week.
Tom.
He's got Tyrod Taylor.
Dude, Tyrod's lit.
Okay. And he got him 5 points.
I think they play them at a limited capacity. And they also... Who'd they play? Miami? Yeah. I think they might have played them at a limited.
And they're going to go play Tennessee this week. No.
Boo.
He ain't going to get you anything.
Okay, here's the thing, though.
I'll give you Derek Carr. Derek Carr...
Here's the thing.
Landry.
About this Tennessee defense. They allow so many points. So I'm not entirely sure. I wouldn't be so sure that they can really stop them. They just the thing is that they stop them once in a while, just enough to let their offense either catch up or surpass them, which is what you need their defense to do. But if you look at all of the games that they should have lost, they're all 34-31. 29-26, whatever. You know, it's
this year is not normal though.
No, this year's so crazy.
This year is the weirdest fucking.
I mean, when you have 2 weeks in a row where the top teams lose.
I straight up the announcers the other day when I was watching the game were like just flat out like, we don't know who's gonna go. Like they don't know. The top dogs have done really well and then lost to ass teams. Just flat out lost.
I mean, the Bills, Jaguars. Yeah.
So I don't know. I really don't. I made predictions at the beginning and I don't know who is going to. I don't know. Fucking Rams played like doo-doo against San Francisco. San Francisco made them look like idiots.
Yeah, good old Jimmy G. Wait, why do you need a QB?
As a second stringer in case fucking Wilson doesn't pick it the fuck up.
Oh, because you're trying to trade Carr.
Yeah.
I haven't had a second string QB since week 3 or whatever the first week of buys were.
Yeah, but Wilson's good long term, but short term right now he's making me a little nervous.
Yeah.
He came back very early off the finger injury, and he's playing Arizona, which Green Bay, is their defense better than Arizona? I don't know.
Their secondary is.
So
I would say.
You know, I'm fucked if I don't get a running back.
Yeah.
That's fact.
I'll give you Madison.
For who?
I don't care. He's just a backup for me. I don't use him. Or Gainwell or whatever.
I don't know who that. Let me look.
Gainwell's shares reps with Jordan Howard.
Yeah.
I mean, neither of them are very good.
No.
But they're better than not having anybody in.
This is true. Well, I did. Okay, so I do got a guy on a waiver that could fill a spot.
Who?
Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba
Yes!
Hubbard. That's awesome.
I'm going to play Chuba. He's going against Washington, so fuck him. Wasn't there some shit with Metcalf that I was worked up about earlier in the week? Didn't I send you guys something?
Well, he got not suspended. He got kicked out of a game and then went back in or something like that. At least that's what I didn't watch any football.
He's being a fucking scummer. I don't know where I don't know. I guess I thought he was better than that.
He is that. Well, not personality wise. He's never been like a cool dude.
I guess that's what I meant. Like personality wise.
He's always been like his first game. He came in and he was like, "Yeah, look at me," and like when he scored his first touchdown, he freaked scoring your first touchdown and freaking out is one thing.
Find it,
but then when you're like being a arrogant douche saying that you're like one of the best receivers in the league on your second year, like chill out. Yeah. You're not even in the top 5. We got D-Hop, Devontae. I mean, there's plenty other with better stats.
What do we think about OBJ?
He's not going to do shit.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in agreement on that one.
Yeah.
He's a crybaby.
Kluge had said like he was on pay. I think it was Kluge. It was one of the guys I work with, I think. Because I was like, he hasn't done shit since the Giants, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, well, his first 2 seasons with the Giants, or first 3 seasons with the Giants, before he got injured, he was on pace to be the most yards in a career ever.
Dude, I could be on pace to suck the most dick. Yeah. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it.
Cooper Kupp's on pace to have the most amount of yards and catches ever.
Does that mean he's going to do it?
Right.
Who knows?
There's 7 games left that
at the rate they're going, no.
Will decide whether he actually does that or not. Like, there's so many things that can happen between now and then. Not to curse you or anything, sorry. I might have just fucked you.
You fucking better not have, dude. I'm in this keeper league. I'm keeping you. And also other news. Neither of y'all responded to this that I sent you.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, he did get released.
Yeah, he's down bad, dude.
Washed, fell off.
Your boy is down bad.
Pepper, wasted talent, clown. This is Le'Veon Bell, by the way.
He is down bad. He got released for whatever reason from Baltimore.
Well, I think Latavius is back, so it's Latavius and Devontae, and both of them have scored more points per week than he has, and like he obviously has like a terrible work ethic.
So, as a still salty Steelers fan, from that whole Bell Brown kafuckery that happened, Brown's actually doing well.
Well, he hasn't played in 5 games.
Injured, but doing well. Was doing well before injured.
Yeah, was doing really well.
He made himself on a good team, and they could really utilize him.
This is a shit show.
His fullest potential. Huh?
This is a shit show.
This episode?
Yep.
I love it. Bell, on the other hand, who made a bigger stink than Brown did.
That was all for the money. Not understanding that, hey, when you go to a team that's never really been good at running the ball, or just good, you should expect to, 1, not have the reps that you want to have, 2, not have the stats that you want, because they have no one there. No one's there to protect you. There's a reason that all of these number 1 draft picks that go to, or number 2, whatever you want to call them,
right,
go to the Jets and totally blow. Because there's no one to throw to. There's no one to block. The run game can't be established because there is no passing game.
Right.
There's no blocking. So that was a total, like, all I see is green. All I see is green.
Literally. So that was a joke. Then he goes. Well, he stays there, right?
He's there for a year.
And then
Went
does
to.
he leave or do they release him? I don't even fucking remember.
I think he left after that season. I think he went in free agency because he only signed a 1-year deal or something like that.
Oh, and then he got picked up by Kansas City. That was a huge ooh.
I think because he got picked up middle of the year.
Kansas City
because Hilaire and
yeah.
Well, no, because Kareem went down.
Right.
Is that year?
And so Kansas City saw that as an easy, cheap replacement.
Yep.
That's all they did. And then at the end of that year, he wasn't going back. He ends up going in. Baltimore loses running backs. He goes on their practice squad, which is a fucking joke. If you hear the great Le'Veon Bell, who was nonstop talked about back in 2016, and he's on the practice team for the Ravens, you're like, fuck you.
Yeah. You're just they had 2 running backs go down, so they just need a body.
And then they pulled him up, and now that the running backs are back, he's gone.
He had one okay week and then didn't produce.
This might be the biggest flub I've seen a player go through, at least personally. That's insanity. That obviously the Joe Flacco flub was another one too.
There's so many different flubs that you can consider. Like, if you look at a lot of those,
I'm just talking like surely from a perspective of I want more money and I'm a greedy fucker.
Yeah.
And that because Flacco did that too. Baltimore was paying him a god fucking fortune after he won that Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson comes in and is better.
Yeah.
And they're just like, peace.
Yeah.
And then they send him over to the Jets, and then he bounces second stringer between the Jets and fucking somebody else. It's a joke. It's a
joke.
And good. Sorry, I'm still that salty, pissy Steelers fan because we've never had a better running back since. Unfortunately, well, Najee is going to be. He's going to be good.
He's phenomenal.
But James Conner, I did not like. So that James Conner stint that we had after Le'Veon Bell, I was not all for it. So I'm salty Steelers fan, and good. And what we were talking about is his Instagram. If you go to his Instagram page, he's got 4 posts on there, and this is his legit account, verified through Instagram, and the hashtags say, what is it? Oh fuck, I had it too. Let me pull it up. The hashtags in his bio say hashtag washed, fell off, slow, bad rapper, hinting to the stint he had making some songs. Wasted talent, clown, greedy.
Which he is.
Which
all of those things.
I love it. I think it's hilarious. I think he's getting what he asked for. And overrated and old. So I think his NFL career is just about
it's got to be finished.
Done.
Right?
I think
it's got to be.
We've had about enough of that. So yeah, that's the end. The NFL is fucking a mess right now. I got to be honest with you. The games that have been going on, the controversies that have been happening, the fucking Raiders they're the Raiders. They're scummy. They're always scummy.
Yeah.
Fucking Gruden's
so
suing.
Is he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's suing them for firing him. Okay. I guess. On what grounds, I don't know. Does he even have any, like...
But
you're gonna get a wrongful termination?
My thought is it could have been the wrongful termination because he didn't have discrimination. Essentially, like he said shit. Obviously, he said shit. I'm not defending him anyway.
I think he was suing on the grounds that they were released against his. So I think what I saw is something was released against his. Like, in fact, I think I sent you guys a picture of that too.
Like he didn't approve of the release of his emails or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Like somebody got access to.
I have a lot of things to say about people and emails, but I won't.
I'm sure.
But if it's a company email, they have all the rights to that. It's not his email. But if it's his personal email, then yeah, they fucked up.
I don't know. Watch me not be able to find it now.
I don't remember you sending me anything like that.
Oh. Raiders coach John Gruden sent an email, racially insensitive language NFL players associated.
And again, I
No,
totally
that's-
understand that
That
he,
was just the post
he
saying
fucked
that
up
he did it.
and
Yeah,
like
I don't have
he
anything.
said some shit that obviously no one should ever say. But
I want to say it
If
was
he-
somebody in the organization caught wind of it and released his emails to the NFL, and then the NFL came down with the hammer. I think is the situation that happened. Don't quote me.
all right, so it there might be a case for him.
So I think he's going after like, hey, you can't touch my emails. I think. Again, I don't know, but at this point, what are you going to do?
Yeah, he's not
What
going
are
to get a job. No one's going to.
All you're going to do is get money out of it.
Yeah.
You're not going to get
Yeah.
the job back. Nobody will take you.
Yeah.
You're not denying. This is the funny part about it is he's not denying that he said what he said. He's just pissed that he got fired for it the way he got fired for it.
He's
So he's just trying to
upset
grab
that he
money.
got caught.
Yeah. He's just So he's just trying to grab money.
When were those emails from?
They were old,
Which
like early 2000s old. I want to say it was before 2010.
so
dude.
that stuff is annoying that people go that far back to try and ruin someone's life.
Well, and I'm not going to say that
But again,
just because of the time period it's okay, but if you go back to even TV shows that were from that time period, shit was said that would not fly today.
No.
Now, again, that doesn't mean that it was right then, but that was the mentality then.
Yeah.
So obviously, if you dig back far enough, you're going to find some shit that
Like,
people said.
My thought is look how he treated the guys that he had. He had the was it Naseeb? Not Naseeb. Is it Naseeb? The one that came out as gay last year.
Oh, the lineman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had that guy. He had Darren Waller, who was coming off of his suicide thing. Like he has. I never said you. Oh my fucking god! I hate this kid. Anyway,
I might have to make another break.
well, we're pretty much done. Yeah, Dookie.
Yeah.
Like during this more recent stint as the coach, they all loved him, as wild as he was, and like he was one of the first people to call the I feel like it was Naseeb. I can't remember his name. I think it was Naseeb. Called him and was like, "I'm with you,"
Yeah.
even though he had previously said that type of shit. Again, not okay what he did, but I think it.
Well, it always goes
It
back to
wasn't
the
like
sentiment
how
of
he
like, are
actually
you going to
felt.
give people the opportunity to change? People
Yeah,
make
right.
mistakes, and obviously back then, shit was said. A lot of people said shit that they shouldn't have. So a lot of people thought that it was okay. Obviously, we see that nowadays, as time has evolved, that is insensitive. And okay, would he do it in today's culture? I don't know. I would hope to say no. I would hope to say he's learned his lesson and he's a respectable person not to do that nowadays. But to say that he's a scumbag for doing it all, this is a touchy subject, obviously. Some people are going to agree and disagree on it.
yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where like, I'm kind of...
Yeah.
It's
It's a tough one.
yeah. Movies real quick
But I can
because
say-
your boy is...
Yeah, we're gonna do Shang-Chi next week.
Fine, we'll do that. I was going to say something, though. I forgot. Fuck my ass.
Spider-Man.
Oh, I was going to talk about the trailer. Dude, woo!
Spider-Man trailer, 10 out of 10. I'm excited.
If they fuck this movie up, I'm forever going to be pissed at Marvel.
The other two Spider-Man movies of the recent series, I've been just like, okay.
I'm all for like the
This
Zendaya
one-
Tom Holland thing.
Yeah.
I love that, but that's the reason why I like those other movies. As a movie, Marvel movie, they were just kind of like meh. This one is going back, baby. Hopefully we're
it's bringing
talking-
everybody in.
Literally, all the villains have been confirmed in the last trailer, and they are all the same. I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The
Kluge had pointed out that there was some edits to
trailer,
which
which they've known to do in the past.
right. So
If you look at, and I actually saw, if you look at it closely, and I'm assuming you saw this, the Lizard Man.
was it actually Brazil? Is it like I was confused when he said Brazilian scene because I don't remember them ever even like hinting at it being Brazil, or I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Maybe he said Brazilian, so I don't know.
Was he talking about that, or was he talking about Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi never went to Brazil.
That's what I mean. That's why I was confused with the whole Brazil thing. I didn't understand what you were talking about. Because we were talking about Shang-Chi and the trailer at the same time, so I was getting...
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was confusing the fuck out of us.
I was getting, like, lost. Because I think he rated the trailer at one point, and I was like, no, Shang-Chi movie. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted the rating on. I didn't...
Yeah. And then
Anyway.
he wouldn't give us a rating.
Um,
It was good.
So, but he did send us a clip where, if you look closely, the Lizard Man, it's the one, it's floating around on Twitter. There's a scene of all the villains going after.
Oh wait, you can't talk about it. I'm mad at it.
Huh?
I'm mad at Twitter.
Oh yeah, he made a Twitter. Anyway, you see all of the bad guys going after Tom, and you don't see anybody else.
Man, I'm so lucky.
You don't see anybody else but Tom. But then you see in the bottom corner, Lizard Man gets punched by something. So there's an edit there.
Yeah, for sure.
Who the fuck it is, we don't know. We don't know who's in Black Spider-Man suit.
See,
could be anybody.
It had
Tom, but
it had the Doctor Strange
Yeah.
fancy things going on with it. But that Spider-Man suit was 100% Spider-Man 3 Spider-Man
old,
suit.
yeah, very old style, like the black, yeah,
Yeah. Where Tom Holland's Spider-Man,
they're a
Black
little
Spider-Man
more modernized.
was like straight up. I'm like a night crawler, dude.
Yeah. So I am pumped, and
Yeah.
I like the fact that they brought back the guys from the villains, like the villains.
It's 100% Defoe. Green Goblin is back, baby.
Rocking it, dude.
Doctor
Absolutely rocking
Doctor
it.
Octopus back. He looks younger than he did then.
I know he does.
He looks good.
And they obviously hinted at the fact that this is a different. We're talking about multiverse here, because obviously they're trying to get into Doctor Strange's multiverse movie.
Mm-hmm.
And when in the trailer, and this is no spoilers, this is in the trailer, you can go watch it. Dr. Octopus attacks Tom Holland Spider-Man. The mask comes off, and he says, "You're not Peter Parker." Obviously,
alluding to
he's thinking of
Toby.
He wants Toby Peter Parker, so he's right. So they're clearly hinting at multiple Spider-Mans across. So fingers crossed. There has been, if they successfully pull this off, and there's been no spoilers of Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield in this new Spider-Man movie, I will be impressed.
Yeah. I don't know how you don't, because there's so many people that they release,
There's
the
people
cast.
that are data mining. I mean, there was a spoiler I saw floating around that showed a picture of everybody sitting at a table. That was the one that was a leak recently that went around, and it even included Charlie Cox, Daredevil from the show, was in it. I don't know if that's accurate. Again,
that could be so many things.
leaks are leaks, right? I very rarely follow leaks, but
Yeah, that could literally just be the end scene, the end credits.
right, you have the actors swearing on their life that they're not in it.
Right.
So
My favorite thing is there's an interview
to the point of almost mad.
Yeah. There's right,
Which
makes it even better.
right.
There was an interview with Andrew Garfield where they're like, "Hey, there's rumors that you're in."
He insulted him, didn't he?
No. Well, at least not in this one. And he goes, "What? No." Confused.
Yeah.
But in a previous interview, same thing happened with something else, and that's how he lied. Was what? No.
Yeah.
And I think it was about his relationship with the girl Emma Stone.
So yeah, I'm kind of. Somebody got kind of pissy, oh, I didn't like doing it the first time, or something one of those kind.
Oh, that was Andrew. Yeah.
He
said he didn't like it, but I again, that's a very easy way to be like, yeah, I'm not in it. I didn't like doing it,
because even if Andrew's not in it, which my thing is if you're gonna do it, he's got to be in it, because the bad guys that were in the Andrew movies are in this movie too. Yeah. It was the Sand guy and the Electric guy, right? Or the two?
Sand was 3.
Sand was 3. Lizard Man,
and
Electric guy. Okay, those two were Andrew Garfield movies.
Yep, and then all 3 villains
from the Toby movies. So
yeah,
you have
minus Green Goblin 2.0. Goblin.
Goblin. Franco.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of controversy though, so I think they're staying away from him.
Oh, does he?
He's always had controversy.
Did he touch people?
Again.
Oh, okay.
He's a mess. To the point where Seth Rogen's I don't want to work with him anymore. Which they were tight.
Shit, they were best friends.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah. So super fucking pumped for that movie, dude. And we'll talk about Shang-Chi next week, but I think unanimously it's one of the better ones.
Definitely. One of my favorite. It might be my favorite. I gave it a 9.3. But we'll talk.
Yeah, we'll go into detail. I'm trying to give it. Well, it's been a long time. I've fucking been out in theaters already.
Yeah.
We watched it on Disney Plus, so
yeah, go watch it. You have 7 days to watch it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it already, fucking get on it.
I mean, technically, you have 9
that
days.
Makes me want it. I wanted Iron Fist to be so good.
I've watched it 3 times already.
Shang-Chi?
Yeah,
that's a good movie. I wanted Iron Fist. That like gives me Iron Fist vibes, and I wanted Iron Fist to be so good, and it just wasn't.
It wasn't.
But yeah.
Anyway, we'll leave it at that.
That's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen.
Kluge, I love you still. Okay. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to Com. Remember, new on board. Falcon, OGO, GoPro, Pavilion Machine and Tool. Big party sound.
Firebeats. Guess who got Rogue the other day?
Rogue. I know. I got the email. Whenever.
Finally.
I had 3 people buy a Rogue this week or this year.
Finally,
this month.
fucking got him in. He was bitching about like, I need energy drink. It's not really expensive. It's kind of good for me, but I try all the other ones, and they're all super chalky. And I was like, that's the Rogue mission statement right there. Healthy.
Oh wait, one of your friends did.
Yeah,
Nicodemus did. Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about yourself, and I was like,
No. Nicodemus did.
Okay. Is he the one that bought like 7 things of it?
Maybe. He got like the mango pineapple one. And
Oh,
I
come
guess he said it was
on.
good. Dude, he loves all those fucked flavors.
Come on. I really want to try the black cherry, but it's already sold out.
I'm simple. I like my strawberry kiwi.
I'll take my blue raz and
That shit
lemonade.
bussin'. That shit
Lemonade. They
fucking
talked about blue
bussin'.
raz. Like I might do half a scoop of blue raz, half a scoop of blue.
I didn't even think about
lemonade.
mixing shit, dude. That'd
That'd be so good.
That shit fucking bussin', my boy.
Bussin'.
All right, we gotta stop.
Goodbye.
This is
Love you
the
guys.